Bonjour et bienvenue à Paris.
Hello and welcome to Paris.
L'EuroBSDcon étant une conférence L'EuroBSDcon étant une conférence internationale,
EuroBSDcon being an international conference,
nous allons appliquer les mêmes règles qu'aux Jeux Olympiques,
we're going to apply the same rules as the Olympics.
à savoir parler en français d'abord,
We're saying first we're going to speak French,
et peut-être que nous traduirons en anglais.
and maybe we'll translate in English.
J'espère que les speakers sont prêts.
I hope the speakers are ready to speak French.
Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is I want to apologize because I think it's been a while since an opening for the EuroBSDcon hasn't been done on a Mac laptop. So this one is on a FreeBSD laptop. I'm very sorry about that. So this is actually the second EuroBSDcon in Paris, but this is the only one that actually happened.
Okay, let's talk a bit about the logistics for these 2 upcoming days. You should all have a printed schedule in your welcome bag. Due to last minute cancellation, there is no errata that is not on the printed schedule. So thank you, at least for stepping in and having the 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Sunday slot. We want to thank Rodrigo Osorio for the EuroBSDcon companion application for Android, which was very useful. Thank you.
Rodrigo over there, please thank him. So on the 3rd floor, you have a room. Then there are where you will have some buffs. So buffs, for the people who don't know, is someone step in to talk about a subject. We have some organized buff, FreeBSD and ARM, ZFS, OpenSMTPD buffs. We also have some slots we call open buff, meaning that you can just step in yourself and decide you would talk about that. You can also use this room as a hacker lounge if you need some time to hack outside of the conference. In that room, check out the schedule. You will also have a talk about increasing the diversity in the BSD. It's not a talk, it's more like a buff as well. So someone will present something and we talk how to improve diversity in our projects. The last one is there will be also a free BSD exam, so you can get BSD certification during this event.
Also, this year we're going to have 2 live video stream for all the rooms. They will also be recorded so that they will be available after the conference ends. Thank you very much to the GConf people for handling all the video stuff in all the rooms. And thank you for Scale Engine for offering a streaming as well. All the URLs are on the EuroBSDcon website page. If you want to click on them, the video should just work. Also, this year we have a cartoonist that will come into the different speaker room to draw some sketches of the speaker. So please be nice to him because he will have to do the 3 tracks at once. So he may actually enter a room while the speaker is talking. So be nice to him. He will try not to bother anyone, but still.
And breakfast, lunch, and breaks will be organized in the hall just outside of this auditorium. We will very be thankful if you do not enter this room with any food or any drink. So please leave the food outside of this room. Thank you.
Okay, Wi-Fi access. There's a whole bunch of papers outside that gives you the NWID and WPAK. If you didn't find them, here they are. A little word about the social event tonight. You guys are going to need 2 tickets to go there, one to go to and one to come from there. The departure will start around 6:30 after the last keynote tonight from the venue. We will try to organize a few batch of people as group to go there because we cannot move 300 people at once in the subway. Just won't work. What we're going to do is that we're probably going to walk to the train station, which is like 10 to 15 minutes away by foot, and then meet up at the harbor, where we can take a barge and go cruise on the Seine River. Tonight, the venue will close at 6:30, and there's no exception. They have to close it, so make sure that you're out at 6:30. Also, the EuroBSDcon front page has a few useful links that you may want to check out. Transportation description, how to go to the social event if you want to go by yourself, some tips about what to visit, etc.
So as you may know, Paris is a little bit expensive as a city. So such an event cannot happen without our sponsors, and we got a lot this year, so please, we will all thank them. So the partner sponsor, we got Zephyris. I don't know, is François Tijoin in the room? Okay, I can't see him right now.
He's sleeping.
PC Engines, Nets Commune, if there are any people from Nets Commune. Thank you. NetBSD Foundation, as usual. The Zayo Telecom Company. We also thank Mozilla, who offered for free the venue for the free BSD Dev Summit that happened the 2 previous days.
And thank you very much for Aurora for providing the room from the NetBSD Developer Summit.
We also have the bronze sponsors, so thank you very much for PPro. I know that there are a few people here from their company. Thank you very much, Scale Engine, providing for free the streaming resources. HAProxy is also there. Thank you. Netgate is also one of our bronze sponsors. Thank you very much.
And once again, GConf and the EPIDA Computer Engineering School. So please, a round of applause for them. And also thank you to D2SI, my current employer, who actually gave me a few days to help organize the conference.
So the silver sponsor, most of them, you would be able to find them in the hall on their booth. So thank you, Google, who, as usual, is sponsoring this conference. The FreeBSD Foundation is also one of the usual sponsors for that. Gandhi, my current employer, they allowed me to organize this, so thank you very much for them. They have a booth, free t-shirt for everyone. You can just check them, and it's done. Storm Shield, there are a few of them here, I think about 10 of them, so thank you very much. XT Infini, they have a booth over there, just check out what it is, Hyperconvergence V5. Modirum, the one who provides you the best swag you have in the bag, so please thank them.
Yeah, thank you.
Our gold sponsor, it's been quite a lot of years since Trivago is sponsoring the EuroBSDcon, so please, a huge thanks for them. Intel is also started to be a regular sponsor now. Please, big thanks for Intel as well.
And now a huge thank you to our platinum sponsor this year, Vente Privée. We have the director of the Vente Privée NOC with us, and he'd like to say a few words about the awesome stuff that they're doing. So please welcome Antoine Millet.
Thank you. So, as Antoine said, my name is Antoine Millet, and I'm very pleased to be here today. I'm the NOC director for a French company you may never heard, because it's called Vente Privée, such a French name, we know. The reason you probably never heard of us, of this company, despite the fact we are one of the rare billionaire company in France, is because for a long time, 15 years, it was definitely not a tech company. We are an online retailer, and we have built our success on marketing operation, and some innovation about delivery. It's some kind like Amazon. But things changed 1 year ago, and we decided to focus a lot more on techs, which is good. It's good for the conference, but it's also good for the company because for us, nowadays marketing is tech and tech stands to be marketing. Secondly, as you all know, large companies are now entirely built on open source project, and that's what we're doing since 1 year in Van Privé. We moved from Windows to Linux and BSD. And this project and initiative need to be funded and sponsored to live long and stay independent. So that's the precise reason we're here today and we finance this conference. So yes, we are very honored to be here. And we're also aware that open source need contributors, and that's exactly why 1 week ago we adopt a new philosophy in the company, inner source. We decide to release internally all our projects and to open it, to engage something new for the open source. And we really want to spread the philosophy in the entire company, but we also know, and we are very aware, that inner source is good, but we strongly encourage our developers to fix and to commit fix and new features instead of just submitting issue. We force them to be active in the open source community. And finally, being a platinum sponsor is good. Give me the opportunity to thank two guys who introduced me to OpenBSD in 2005. It's Emmanuel Vado, who worked for Baptiste and Gandhi, and now a FreeBSD committer, and a guy from Van Privé, Michael Torres. So thank you, both of them. And indeed, thank you all the organizer of the conference. Thank you.
Okay, one last word about some awesome keynotes that we're going to have during these 2 days. So right after the opening, we're going to have a first keynote by Thomas Pornen about software development in the age of heroes. I hope there will be dragons and stuff. So that will be at 9:30 here. Then in this afternoon, at the end of the afternoon, before going to the social event, we'll have a French story on cybercrime that will be given by Eric Fressinet from the French Army. And then tomorrow we'll have a keynote, the closing keynote by Brendan Gregg, which will be about system performance analysis methodologies.
So that's it for the opening. We hope that you will have a very nice conference. And I, again, want to thank you all for joining, for attending this conference.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Have some fun.
Have fun.